Good morning. I'm Mansi Dattaramchari, and I and my friends I will be presenting you on company KFC. My team members are Harshita Kamraj, Ayush Anil Sharma, Muza Shakil, Muza Nazim. These are the contents of our slide. I will be taking you through the introduction. So basically, KFC was started by Harlan Sanders, a former colonel who served in the US Army, post which he tried to have a look at a couple of careers like firefighter and insurance salesperson. Later in 1930, at the age of 40, he embarked on his journey in running gas stations in Nicholasville and Corbin, Kentucky, where he started selling mouth-watering fried chicken to the travelers. Finally, he mastered the pressure cooker method and his confidential recipe of 11 herbs and spices in the year 1939. In the year 1952, Kentucky Fried Chicken opens for the first time near Salt Lake, Utah. Colonel sells his KFC restaurant in Corbin and proceeds ahead to sign up new KFC franchisees. The original KFC bucket, which was known in the US since 1957, has become world famous now. As a network of franchisees start growing, Colonel thinks it's time to ease off and sell the company to his investors in the year 1964. Colonel Harlan Sanders is the second most recognizable celebrity in the world after a survey carried out in the year 1976. Unfortunately, in the year 1980, Colonel Harlan Sanders departed peacefully from this world at the age of 90. However, leaving his footprint through his original fried chicken recipe with the company logo modifies over the years, with Colonel Face being the center of the logo. And later in 2002, Yum Brands took over KFC. Today, KFC has more than 30,000 plus restaurants over the world with 1 million team members across 150 countries, and it is one of the fastest growing retail brands. That's all from me. Next slide will be presented by my friend Ayush.
Thank you, Mansi. I will now examine KFC's remarkable market adaptation model and its implication for global business operation. One of the most significant aspects of KFC's international success lies in their sophisticated localization strategy, particularly in menu development. The data reveals that in the Indian market, for instance, 70% of their menu consists of market-specific items. This extensive menu modification demonstrates that international business scholars refers to as globalization, the adaptation of global products to local market conditions. Let us analyze this adaptation to three key markets. Firstly, in India, KFC implemented a dual strategy approach. They maintained their core product identity while introducing an extensive vegetarian portfolio, acknowledging the culture and religious demographic of the market. This includes the development of separate cooking areas for vegetarians and non-vegetarian products, demonstrating their commitment to cultural sensitivity. Secondly, examining the Chinese market, KFC's adaptation extended beyond their menu modification. They fundamentally reconstructed their offering to include rice-based meals aligned with local dietary preferences. This strategic decision was complemented by their partnership with Alibaba for digital payments, showcasing their understanding of China's first digital consumer behavior. In Middle East region, their approach centered on boating halal certification, an essential requirement for market entry. The certification process required significant modification to their supply chain and food preparation method. Moving to their operational framework, KFC has implemented that what can be described as a hybrid model of global integration and local responsiveness. This is evidenced by their strategic partnership with regional platforms Deliveroo in the Kingdom and Swiggy in India for last mile delivery solution. Looking towards future market development, KFC is accompanies two primary vectors, geographical expansion and technological innovation. Their focus on emerging market, particularly in Africa and Southeast Asia, represents a strategic pivot towards high growth regions. Simultaneously, they are investing in sustainable initiative and digital transformation, aligning with global consumer trends and environmental consideration. In summarization, KFC's international market strategy exemplifies a sophisticated understanding of the balance between global standardization and local adaptation. Their success in diverse markets demonstrate their efficiency to their approach and cultural distance management. This concludes my part. Now I'll be handing this over to my friend Harshita.
Thank you, Ayush and Kamaraj. I'll walk you through the ways that globalization has benefited KFC. So, first factor, due to globalization, it expanded its business growth. KFC has become the world's largest quick service chicken chain with 30,000 locations in 150 plus countries. Globalization has fueled its growth with projected 2023 sales reaching $33.9 billion. They achieved global expansion through marketing campaign. So it flourishes in diverse market. It customizes its marketing messages, menus, items, and even store designs to reflect location taste. So for example, in India, it offers vegetarian options like veg zinger, while in the UK, it includes items like ham and bacon. So they have also expanded through advertising techniques, while successfully engaging audience in the is the goal of both markets. KFC in India places more emphasis on cultural relevance and local adaptation, while KFC in the UK places more emphasis on brand legacy, quality, and light-hearted approach. So the next benefit is franchising system. Local franchises have a better awareness of their market. KFC's success in India is driven by local franchises like Devian International Limited, which operates over 450 locations nationwide. Franchises benefit from KFC's proven operations and brand strength, with setup cost for a KFC franchise in India ranging from rupees 1 to 2 crore, depending on city, property, and business size. So the next benefit is brand recognition. KFC has leveraged the global fast food culture to establish itself as a household name thanks to its iconic branding and marketing strategies. With the recognizable image of Colonel Sanders as its brand identity, KFC has successfully expanded its reach and recognition across diverse markets worldwide. So the next benefit is shared marketing strategies. KFC's global marketing leverages universally resonant campaigns like finger licking good, while tailoring promotions to local markets. In China, KFC positioned itself as a number one Chinese style fast food brand with Chinese style items and local supply chains. In India, KFC uses innovative social media campaigns to engage youth, such as design your own bucket caricature and Sachin Tendulkar tribute, enhancing local appeal and boosting sales. Next slide, please. So the next benefit is economic impact. Globalization has enabled the KFC to create jobs and support local economics worldwide, strengthening community connections. With 800,000 employees, KFC promotes empowerment initiatives such as India's first all-women run restaurant in Darjeeling, which was opened in 2013, and the milestone 25,000 global outlet in Hyderabad, which was opened in 2021, also led by all-women team. So the next advantage is advancement in local digital and distribution channels. Globalization has driven a KFC to adopt digital innovations like mobile ordering app and payment. In Jordan, KFC's app supports seamless ordering and delivery tracking, while partnership with local platforms like Talabat enhances accessibility and reach. The next benefit is it has got revenue stream expansion. KFC's revenue expansion have become more diverse as a result of its international expansions, making the brand less reliant on its home country. The last one is delivery network. Has established its own delivery system to support its growth in China. KFC established its own delivery system in 1997, building a warehouse and truck fleet to overcome limited logistic infrastructure. This setup enabled KFC to maintain good food safety, swiftly launch new menu items, and manage a complex menu. That's all from me. Next slide will be presented by my friend Mansi.
Thank you, Harshita. I will be taking you through the challenges faced by KFC. First is cultural differences. A KFC menu which is popular in one country may be accepted in one country, whereas could be rejected in another country because of cultural life and lifestyle difference. Example, in India there is Indian Paneer Zinger Burger, which is a vegetarian meal, and in UK there are no vegetarian meals at KFC available except for fries. Second is franchising. Too many franchisees could be a challenge for KFC. Around 96% of the restaurants are owned by franchisees. So fulfilling this need for the investors could be a challenge. Third is animal health. Diseases like bird flu can impact tactical plan of the business. In UK, bird flu outbreak was between 26th October 2021 to 29th March 2024. The poultry sector faced billions of dollars in losses in April 2013 due to a H7N9 bird flu pandemic in China. A H7N9 bird flu outbreak hit demand for chicken meat and feed, causing Dachan Food Asia, one of the biggest suppliers in China, or to the KFC fast food chain, to report that it lost 50 million yuan or $8.3 million in the first half of the year compared to a profit of 44.8 million yuan a year earlier. Third is pandemic. Pandemics like COVID-19 has caused KFC to introduce new item on their menu. Example, due to COVID-19 pandemic, farmers in Vietnam were forced to deal with an abundance of dragon fruits that were mostly farmed for export to China. The closure of China-Vietnam border prevented the export of these dragon fruits. The farmers were losing a lot of money since the local market did not have enough demand for the crop. There were a very few buyers even though the price had dropped by 85%. KFC intervened and added a new item to their menu in Vietnam, chicken sandwiches served on pink buns made from dragon fruit. The item helped the farmers get over a short term issue, even though it was only offered for a short time. Fifth is customer service. KFC is one of the top fast food chain restaurants and has a brand value for its services. However, Liverpool KFC store in the United Kingdom received many bad reviews, which became a threat towards customer service as the quality of food served was not up to the mark. Sixth is consumer preferences. Customers' preferences vary from one country to another as KFC is around 150 countries globally. KFC must constantly innovate ideas to fulfill customer preferences, which could be quite challenging. Brand reputation. Negative limelight can create an impact for fast food chains such as KFC. Example, in Mongolia, around 37 people were hospitalized, whereas 100 people showed food poisoning symptoms like diarrhea and vomiting after eating at Zaisan KFC outlet. However, it was because of water contamination due to which the outlet was closed temporarily. That's all from me. Next slide will be presented by my friend Musa.
Thank you, Mansichari. I like to discuss the risk mitigation strategies KFC has adopted to ensure long-term success in challenging environment. First, I like to talk about social media crisis communication. It's essential for KFC. KFC employs memorable hashtags for highest interest topics. The tailored approach allowed for swift adaptation to specific crises, ensuring response within 15 minutes while maintaining a positive tone. Next, supply chain diversification has become a priority, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic exposed in global supply chains. This proactive approach addresses the interconnected nature of the supply chain, where distribution can have widespread effects. Next, I will digital transformation. It's another key area. KFC has strengthened its digital presence through mobile apps and partnerships with delivery services like Uber Eats and DoorDash, while improvements in internal process such as risk management and data visualization enhance overall efficiency. Sustainability initiatives aiming to reduce greenhouse gas emission by 46% by 2030 with a target of net zero emissions by 2050. Initiatives like Green Line Future Furniture and Net Zero Roadmap promote environmental responsibility throughout the organization. Next slide, please. Yeah, health, safety, and protocols. They have ensured strict hygienic measures in their kitchens, emphasizing sanitation and contact-less services to protect both customers and employees. Menu adaptation and health initiatives. KFC has introduced a healthier option like grilled chicken, reduced calorie meals to cater to health-conscious consumers. Additionally, KFC localized its menu to align with the regional taste and cultural preferences, mitigations the risk of market rejections. Finally, franchisee model optimization. KFC collaborates closely with franchises, providing operation guidance during challenge times. They also employ a revenue sharing model that adjusts fee structure based on franchise performance and market condition. For my conclusion, these strategies collectively enhance KFC resilience and commitment to sustainability, the company for continued success in rapidly changing landscape. Thank you. Next slide. For my team leader, Mansi Chari will be good.
Thank you, Musa. I'll be concluding with the conclusion. From small business to a global powerhouse, KFC's journey reflects Colonel Sanders' vision and adaptability. KFC's global presence with over 30,000 restaurants and a dedicated workforce underscores its influence and brand strength. As KFC's market knowledge grew, so did investments in infrastructure, supply chains, and local talent. Customized menus and operations shows KFC's dedication to catering to local taste and cultural differences. Alliances with local suppliers government entities, and franchisees fostered sustainable growth and brand trust. Through strategic localization and supply chain development, KFC has strengthened its brand and diversified revenue sources. KFC's expansion strategy illustrates a gradual, knowledge driven approach to entering new markets. Overview of KFC strategies to handle risk through proactive social media, supply chain diversity, sustainability, and franchisee support. These are the references, and thank you so much.